I am going to make a video about the zipper tab, the pull tabs on your zipper. I'm going to try to make this camera stay still. You know how hard it is to reach in to get your zippers when you're riding with gloves on. You can't, they'll be tucked away in this little cover here. Of course, it's not going to go in there now, but you can't get it out. When you're riding, like if you want to open your vents or your wrists or your jacket, it's in that storm flap sometimes. So what I have done is I got leather and I cut it into strips, and I put the leather through the zipper and I glued the ends together so I can work my zippers with one hand, even with gloves on. Pretty handy to have those on there, especially these back ones, because the tabs are so small and they get stuck in that material there over the storm flap, and you really can't get your fingers on them, especially if you have gloves on them. Look how small that one is. It gets real narrow and they hide in there. So find an old glove or some leather and cut little strips and put them through there and glue them together. I put a clamp on them overnight, and if it falls off, I'll just cut another one. And one other little thing. This helmet has a drop-down visor. I put a piece of, when you're driving into the sun, that is rough, even with sunglasses on. We don't have drop-down sun visors like cars and trucks do. So I put this carbon fiber like contact paper on mine, and that doesn't look like I have enough to see through. Believe me, it's plenty. I wear sunglasses, especially when I'm going into the sun, and that helps. But with this totally blocks out the sun. You can drive right into the sun with that on there, and that's just vinyl that I bought. I think I bought a couple square feet of it for under 10 bucks on eBay. And when I'm driving into the sun, I'll just bring that down and I'm protected from driving into the sun. And when I'm not driving into the sun, I just push the button and it's out of the way. My old helmet, I put it permanently across the top of the visor, because you really only need about that much to be able to see where the hell you're going. When you have it down to here, you may have trouble. You may have to lift your visor if you don't have that drop-down visor to put that vinyl across. I used to use electrical tape, actually, before they invented those drop-down visors on these helmets. But that's a nice thing to do so you can see where the hell you're going on a sunny day driving into the sun. Just thought I would pass those two things along. See you there.